What's up, fam? DirectSunLight, Makaiza. Another beautiful day, another beautiful video. You're welcome. I'm just kidding. Man. Oh, God. You gotta make life fun, yo. So this video is gonna be about how to become more in harmony with your environment. How to become harmonious with it. Now, granted, just because you have a sign, a zodiac sign assigned to you at birth does not necessarily mean that that is what all of your characteristics are based upon. And we've already talked about this, right? Who we are and who we think we are is an accumulation of all of our past experiences bundled up into one, right? Which is this thing you get today. This thinking, breathing, living being, right? So when we look at it that way, then it's obvious, right, that the zodiac sign that we are born with does not say, hey, every single time this happens, you're going to respond this way. Or when you're in love, this is how you act because you're a Libra, right? And that some of those things might be true. Those traits might be true, but those traits are found in every zodiac. So it can be true for every person. So don't, a lot of people right now are trying to figure out about their zodiac sign, life path numbers, angel numbers, and things like that. And that's fabulous. Those things get you closer to yourself 100%, 100%. And there's levels to it, right? So I've gotten to the level to where I have kind of become more enlightened in that realm, without necessarily knowing when the stars are lined up this way. This is exactly what it means. Like, I'm not at that level. Don't ask me shit about shit when it comes to zodiac sign. I'm just talking about my own personal self-mastery. It's helped me to elevate my consciousness. So when I'm talking about how to become more harmonious with your environment, with the trees, the chair, the phone, all of it. We're talking everything here. The rings, the crystals, the skin, the cactus, the birds, the bees, the bugs, everything that is your environment. How to become more harmonious with it. That's one way, okay? But what I really found that helps me a lot is I am a Pisces. And as Pisces, we are known to mold into things. We are known to take on attributes of what we are surrounded by. Now, that's a good thing. Like, for example, if you don't know me very well, then you would know this. People who know me well do know this. And they know that if you come to me and you have an accent of some sort, like, you know, you have either a Jamaican or a Mexican accent, or you're from the UK or something, and we're in conversation. Country accents are my favorite. But, and we're in conversation, I'm going to inherit that accent. I mean, naturally. It's like immediately I start to talk to you as if I have come from the same place as you. It's so cool. And some people take it offensively, like, oh, I'm just trying to be cool with you. No, it's just real, you know. I have to stop myself from doing the accent when I'm talking to somebody who's got an accent of sorts. So we're known to shape and mold ourselves as Pisceans into our environment. And that puts me in a different position than other people who are more rigid and like to keep that identity structure just strong, right? The identity is what takes us away from ourselves. That identity, thinking I am blank, right? Or me, even saying me. I'm not saying me, I have to say I. Another video. Let me keep it straight and narrow. So when we're talking about becoming more harmonious, I can do it more naturally than this, but I've obviously come across places and things and people where it's not so natural to come to the level of becoming harmonious. So what do? Well, it's the answer to everything. This one answer to this question will answer every other question that you have, period. Okay? So this is like almost the answer to life, the answer to being okay with life. Living, breathing, being here. The answer is to let go of who you think you are. To be and just be. Because what you'll notice is you'll feel different vibrations. You're going to hear other things. You're going to smell things a little different. You'll start to tingle a little bit in certain parts of your body. And that's all being connected. That's connecting back. That's where meditation comes in, fam. Being still. Still like water. So And that is truly the answer to everything, is just letting go of the identity that you've built up over this amount of time. And it's hard. Very tough. Very tough. I want to show you guys something. This looks really pretty. You see those little white things floating around? There's little white things everywhere. Damn, can you see them? You can't really see them. Okay, there's one. I mean, guys, they're everywhere. Let me see if I can zoom it in. Maybe you can get it a little better. There we go. You see those white things? They're freaking everywhere. Look at that. It's gorgeous, is it not? I love this show. This is so cool to me. Oh, shit, I can't turn it. Okay, let's go back. All right. How do I flip my camera back? There we go. Sorry, it's so beautiful. I think they're little fairies flying around sending messages. But in fact, it's actually this massive tree. Let me see if I can show you guys. Y'all see this guy right here? That guy, he's the one blowing it all over the place. He's spreading his he's spreading his seed everywhere. He's going to impregnate flowers. It's both of them. That guy, he's got more on him, but this guy too, he's basically out of seeds. See that guy? He's almost done. It's amazing. So, you know, connecting with nature, connecting with your environment, it's all the same thing. Your environment is nature. So bring yourself to a place to where you can sit back behind the mind, behind that talking, thinking, speaking mind. It's just talking. It's just talking. It's got opinions and relationships and associations. It's got all this shit going on. Just step back from that sucker. Take a moment and just be here. That's going to instantly start to connect you back. But you got to do it for a certain amount of time, you know? See, time is a fabricated construct to begin with, but since we live underneath the understanding that time exists, it doesn't really exist, but we believe it exists, so it creates time being in existence. Anything you believe, you achieve, right? When it comes to this whole time stuff, you do have to do this for a particular amount of time in order for it to really dial you in. But I swear to God, just take a moment right now. Let's go. Let's take a moment just to be in the environment. Let's practice together, okay? We're at 7 minutes, 15 seconds. We're going to go to 8 minutes and 15 seconds, starting now. And there it is. So, I mean, it felt totally different, right? Than just talking, or allowing the mind to continuously think. So I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Be the sun, not its rays.